So here we go. I don't know what episode we're on. I don't know how far we're in. I've completely lost track of the numbers. But I am glad you're still here and you're still listening. We are very close to actually launching the Android version right now. I'm excited about that, very excited. We have a couple of things that need to be fixed on it, a little bit of a calendar issue, but the website is actually sitting up. The app is actually pretty much available if you know it's there. I haven't told anybody intentionally because there are a few QA things I want to fix with it. But very excited about that. Now starting to reach in. It's about time to start digging out a little bit more. I did some social media stuff. I started putting some posts and some information out there, but I haven't really been really content driven. So I need to focus on that. Generally, the marketing side of me would have focused on that a while ago and would have started to build up a lead in and would have started to build up a lot of people and followers, so as I came around to the launch, I'd be able to say, hey, it's finally here, come grab it, come pick it up right now. The reason that didn't happen is the development process was a little scattered shot as far as timelines go. I'd get some times from the developer, I'd get some estimates, but tended to miss those estimates somewhere between difficulty of pulling everything together, somewhere between my desire for the quality to be higher than what I saw at some points, and needing to massage and work and get the details correct and in the right place. So that caused me to not be able to move forward on a calendar as closely as I wanted to. Unfortunately, that affects the marketing side. It takes people 3 months or so to make a decision to move to a process, so I wanted to start the announcements early. I don't have that capability because I didn't know exactly where the process was going to fall. So I'm going to change my direction and I'm going to lean back a little bit more. My lead times for media won't necessarily be to push things out and let them know it's coming. It's going to have to be more of a it's a here type of scenario, which means I still have 2 or 3 months, depending on what type of outlets I'm talking to, before I actually start to build some media coverage. That means I'm going to have to depend on family a little bit more. I'm going to have to depend on friends a little bit more. I'm going to have to depend on social media a little bit more. And look, the mic fell into the shot here. So we're just going to push that up. It's coming back down. It doesn't want to stay. This is what happens when you're doing it all by yourself. I haven't yet decided whether I'm going to cut this out or not. I think it stayed this time. So I'm going to have to determine how I want to do things from a QA perspective, how I want to do things from the media perspective. So we're going to start with family, we're going to start with social media, we're going to start with some internet display, some web display, and do a few things there. And then that should give me a little bit of lead time as I start to reach out to blogs and traditional media. So I'm looking forward to getting to that point, stepping out of the development phase, stepping away from building everything and putting a wireframe and user experience and doing all of that, and getting a little bit more into the creative, fun side of the marketing. Now, I hope this works out great because, as I've said before, I really want this to grow and blossom and do amazing things. And since this is self-funded, I really need it to blossom and do amazing things so that I have the ability and the finances to do larger scale things and be more comprehensive in my approach. So that is where I am. I am very, very happy to be where I am, and I am very excited that it's coming together and about to hit. So I look forward to you downloading and definitely eager for it to come out and for you to have an idea to see what I've been working on all this time. Hey, thanks for hanging out with me. This was Cool Dad Chronicles. I do appreciate it. Take care.